So this is a battery interface working group, and my name is Markus Littow, and we started this working group in the beginning of 2010. Sorry, it was in the beginning of 2011, so 2 years now. And we started this group to define a battery interface, which is using standard single wire interface and dedicated for mobile devices. Because we noticed that we started to get like 4, even 5 different interfaces in our mobile chipsets to support as a chipset company. So I'm from ST-Ericsson. So that started to be a little bit of a problem, and as well the OEMs were agreeing that it's a lot of work to manage the whole ecosystem, battery ecosystem, when they specify the chips, when they want to use the smart ICs inside the battery pack. So what it is now is really that we have the specification 1.0 available, and we see it as first comprehensive battery communication interface. And lots of emphasis has been put to the fact that battery is something that you can remove from your mobile phone. Of course, there are phones that have the fixed battery, but so the interface is different to other MIPI interfaces in such a way that you can disconnect and connect. So it has to be kind of a hot plug. So robustness is really important part of it. And then there will be lots of different configurations used. There might be even 2 batteries in a mobile device, even more. So it has to be scalable, and cost is always a concern. So so far, many companies are using just really low-cost batteries, where they have usually a cool-down resistor and some safety electronics. So for that one, we still support those low-cost batteries, most of them, but the major part of it is to have smart battery standard. So what that means to the end customers. It's for end customer, basically it should bring with the smart battery technology, it will bring more safe and also performance. So it enables us to monitor battery temperature, voltage, current, all that stuff. And also we have been working a lot on the for the easy use of the interface. So for that we have been working on the data structures that will be inside the battery pack IC in such a way that it's structured and can be accessed with generic software driver. So a little bit about the activities that we have had lately. So we had first interoperability event in January 2012, and we have had 6 companies participating in that. And we had masters and slave devices. And I have to say that that event was really positive surprise. Well, not surprise, it was planned surprise. So everything was working really well. So that led us to a situation that we could release the 1.0 pretty boldly at 22nd of February. And also, we have been working with the technical FAQ. That should be available as we speak. So it was released on Friday. So please go to the website and you will find it. It's next to the specification. And now what we are doing now, since we have a ready specification, so we are still working. We are working on version 1.1. And one important note here is to note that it will be compatible with backwards compatible with 1.0. So if you do 1.0, you will be able to use this 1.1. Sorry, vice versa. If you do 1.1, you will be able to use 1.0 functions as well. And for 1.1 specification, we are defining new BIF functions and data objects. So we basically can have two types of things, functions and objects. Then we are working still on 1.0 version and doing some little improvements based on the feedback we have got from people. A little clarification to the specification, but nothing which is changing basically the implementation. And then one big topic that we have had going on the springtime is host controller software interface definition work. So we have a separate subgroup with software experts working on that, and in this meeting, those guys are meeting here, and they are having already a proposal, and we target to have pretty low level interface. So we don't go high in software, we just want to hide the hardware below, and that's it. But it will help a lot for the adopters to take on. And we see that this is a really important part to get the adoption rate quickly. And then we are planning for the second interoperability event on September or October time. So welcome. You still have time to implement BIF protocol. It's so simple. So that's we haven't decided the exact date yet. It will be in the end of September or in the beginning of October timeframe. So here is the graphical presentation where we are. So we are here, Berlin meeting. So in the beginning of the year we had the interop event, and right after that we had the specification approved, and we are planning for the second interop event in September, October, and we are aiming this BIF 1.1 to be approved at Q1 2013. But remember, this is just to add those functions, additional functions and few robustness guides for the implementation. But the signaling and protocol will be same. And 2013, this is just guesstimate that we could have the third interop event, which would be based on 1.1. So there would be some function testing as well. And more information, so you can find this BIF 1.0 specification and technical FAQ from the location shown, and Also, we have the interoperability conformance test suite available, so you can go there and check it out in your preparation to the interoperate program. And then there is a big white paper and data sheets available in the big specification page as well. So, any questions? This was a little bit short, but it's a teaser for the session we have on afternoon at 1. So welcome there if you want to learn more about details in deep. So that will be 1 hour tutorial session. I will go through all the physical protocol, data mapping, and a little bit functions. So you're welcome. So any questions? Okay, thank you.